Assalamualaikum and hey everybody, welcome back to my channel Awesome by Muazzam and Zay! Woohoo! Assalamualaikum and hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Muazzam and this is Awesome by Muazzam and Z, where we'll be talking about the world, the current issues and everything in between. So today we are going to do our first ever triple trend. So what is actually triple trend? Well, triple trend is actually a segment that I created, which I have explained to you guys a few months ago, where I will be talking to you guys about 3 different issues or things from 3 different genres or classes, and each of them will be explained to you in 3 minutes or less. So yeah, is that clear? Well, if it's not, no worries. Just keep on watching until the end of this video. I think you get a hang of it midway. So I guess that's it. No fancy videos, no fancy intro or such. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and don't forget to turn on the bell notification, as you don't want to miss any of my videos because I post new videos pretty much every week and subscribe is pretty much free. So, have you subscribed, everybody? Well, if you don't, I'll keep on waiting. Yeah. We're done? Alright, good. So, let's explain. Or maybe, okay, that's not good. Let the triple trends begin. That's much better, right? So, today, today, the first current issues that we are going to be talking comes from the political genre or the political side of the world. So, which is, we'll be talking about the Russian-Ukraine issue, the Russian-Ukraine conflict. That sounds a lot more better, huh? The Russian-Ukraine conflict. And I'll be explaining to you guys all about it in 3 minutes or less, based on my knowledge, of course. So, yeah, pardon me in advance if I misread or mention any kind of information. Okay. All right. So I've already put the 3 minutes on the clock, and the 3-minute begins now. So the Russia-Ukraine invasion or Russian-Ukraine conflict. It is actually something that is actually very personally, I felt that this is just something that is actually happening for quite some time now. But the peak actually happens in February, when Russia pretty much kind of like swish and turns and everything, or in terms of diplomacy, where it recognizes Crimea, if I'm not mistaken, if the Republic of Donetsk, if I'm not mistaken. So that actually opens up kind of the barricade that actually Ukraine has been doing, and also not to mention Russia just somewhat rearrange or maybe restructure their policy on the use of guns, or the use of guns, or the use of military troops outside Russia, and to be permissible. And so what happened is Russia is trying to invade Ukraine, and this is possibly because Ukraine has been eyeing to be one of the members of NATO for quite some time now, which is exactly the reason why they are actually, have been pleading to be one of the members of NATO, which Russia is not happy about it, which is exactly why they are invading Ukraine, if I'm not mistaken, in somewhat late February, which is something that is something that is what I seem to be somewhat expected, since Russia is one of the huge powerhouse in terms of pretty much everything, including the military. But I have never expected to be there invading Ukraine like so violently, so brutally. And from the statistics that have been gathered by various sources, it is estimated that the death toll in Russia for Russian is somewhat between 2,000 to 3,000 people, and Ukraine is pretty much almost the same thing, if not higher. And we saw a lot of and this poses a lot of mishap happening to Ukraine in terms of political, social, food ration is happening everywhere. Economy is not doing, doing well. The finance is pretty much messy, and not to mention, and to be honest, political is the only one thing holding them right now, because you need a very good support system in terms of political, in terms of the government, to manage this type of this type of war happening to you guys. We could say war right now. This is not just a conflict, this is like pretty much war. So yeah, this is not good. And that's 3 minutes. I wish I could say more. Okay, I wish I could say more, but yeah, we have 3 minutes left, so yeah. All right, so let's move on to our next issues, shall we? Okay, so the second issue comes from a little bit more on the social side, on a religious side, which is the Ramadan is here, the Ramadan month. Yeah, so 3 minutes on the clock. I've already set it up, and let me explain to you Ramadan in 3 minutes or less. So 3 minutes is already up there, as you can see, maybe right here somewhere. So 3 minutes starts right now. Alright, Ramadan is here, the month of Ramadan. So one thing that I've been, I think you guys pretty much know what Ramadan is, but for those of you who don't know, Ramadan is actually the month where Muslim fast from dusk till dawn. In a more technical term, in a more understandable term for Muslim, is actually from Fajr, the beginning of the Subuh prayer, and until the Maghrib, the beginning of the Maghrib prayer. So yeah, and fasting is not just about not having food or drink, but to abstain yourself from any bad things, bad words, bad habits, and to be a very good version of yourself throughout the day. So yeah. And and this is a very celebrated month all throughout for Muslims throughout the world, because this is the chance where we'll be trying our best to gain rewards by doing more good things, maybe giving doing good things, such as maybe giving sadaqah, where we'll be giving free food, or maybe giving free good items of course, and also reading more Quran, and also dhikr and everything. So yeah. And also, speaking of Ramadan, the peak, we could say the peak of the daily of Ramadan is actually during the break fasting, because that is where we get to drink again, we get to consume food again. And also, people always say that Ramadan is actually the month where it is actually the chance for us to feel how I wouldn't say the underappreciated, the needy feels. They are rationing food pretty much every day. Sometimes they didn't eat breakfast or lunch, and sometimes they don't even eat dinner. So this is where the chance that we are able to feel what they feel on a daily basis, and also make us to feel more grateful on what we have, and also to be good to ourselves and to other people as well. And with that itself, it gives us a very good sense of loving towards ourselves and also other people. And also at the same time, we are fulfilling our obligations as a Muslim to fast in Ramadan. And if you don't know, fasting is one of the 5 main pillars in Islam. It is the third pillar, which is the fasting in the month of Ramadan, as it mentioned. And also it is compulsory to everybody who is actually well-being, who doesn't have any health issues, and also yeah, good, 3 minutes. Wow. Whew. Spot on. So yeah, that is 3 minutes for Ramadan. I hope I have explained it well, and if you don't, stick to the end of this video. Yeah. So let's get into our last issue, or last topic for the day, shall we? Alright, so we have come to the last topic or issue that we are going to discuss in Triple Trend, and that is the passing of Tom Parker's The Wanted. Which is this come from the entertainment industry, so I've already put up 3 minutes on the clock. So shall we begin? And in 3, 2, 1. 3 minutes starts now. Alright, so yeah, the passing of Tom Parker's The Wanted. I've decided to put it in here because it is actually somewhat. The Wanted seems dearly close to me. I've listened to them way before they are famous here in Malaysia. I've been following them pretty much every single year, even when they are on hiatus in 2014. Moreover, they're on hiatus in 2014 because that is a year where I graduated from my secondary school, which I've been every single year I've kept on listening to them once in a while, and when they're announcing they are coming back, I was joyed. I was really ecstatic. But then Tom have brain tumor. I've completely forgot it. It's glioblastoma or something, which is pretty heartbreaking actually, because statistically people said, experts said that when one is diagnosed with brain cancer, you really have a short time left to live, because your brain is pretty much your central system for your body. So when things don't go well with your brain, eventually everything is just went downhill from there. And really, and Tom's passing a few days ago really hit me that he is really young. He is just in the early 30s, and he just been diagnosed with this, and he just left. But then that being said, I really respected him. He really fought a really good battle, fighting to give more attention to brain cancer research, to provide treatments, and also to provide cure for brain cancer, because on the time being, brain cancer is inoperable and you have no cure. So what is left for you actually is just to go on chemotherapy and hoping to live longer, which statistically you only have like 12 to 18 months. And as to what Tom has already been living, it's pretty much on the same timeline. And to be honest, I've never felt so heartbreaking. Heartbreaking is an understatement. I have felt my heart has never felt so wrenching, or my gut has never felt so wrenching from the death of a celebrity, more than I've experienced with Tom Parker. It really kept me silent for quite sometimes, and I really felt sorry for his bandmates and moreover his family. Yeah, all the wives and his two kids. 3 minutes. I have a lot more to say, to be honest, because like I said, Tom Parker's death felt really personal to me because I really grew up with him and really grew up with his songs, really followed him, and all his jokes really made my day, and we wouldn't be hearing that or seeing that ever again. But I'm pretty sure he is in a very much better place now, and I really hope that his bandmates and his family moreover is strong. I mean, like I said, he has a wife and he has 2 young kids who just recently lost a father. So yeah. I'm emotional. Oh god. Yeah, I wish I could say more, but we're running out of time. So yeah. So I guess that's it. That's the triple trend. I have discussed to you guys 3 different topics / issues from 3 different genres / classes, and I've explained to you guys in 3 minutes on time, not more and not less. Actually, it's more and not less. Whoops. So yeah, and if you have any suggestion on what issues should I discuss in the next episode of Triple Trend, you can leave your suggestion in the comment section down below. And if you like this video, don't forget to give this a thumbs up and share it with all your families and friends. And I guess that's it. Thank you so much again for watching. If you want to watch more videos, you can click it down here. And be sure to follow me on my social medias, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. You can click it right there. And don't forget to turn on the bell notification as you don't want to miss any of my videos, because I post new videos pretty much every week, and subscribe is pretty much free. And I guess that's it. Thank you so much again for watching. And until we meet again, until then, I hope you guys have an awesome day. Assalamualaikum and bye-bye.